Every time you sit too long, your blood sugar quietly climbs, and most diabetics don't even know it's happening. You try to eat right, you take your meds, but your numbers still swing up and down, and that roller coaster makes you feel defeated, tired, frustrated, maybe even scared of what's coming next. But what if I told you that just 10 minutes a day, done the right way, could help your body lower blood sugar naturally? No intense workouts, no fancy equipment, just simple movements that actually work. In this video, we'll walk you through 10 of the most powerful exercises to lower blood sugar, carefully selected to be safe, science-backed, and beginner-friendly. Whether you're over 60, out of shape, or just starting your journey, these exercises will help improve insulin sensitivity, burn excess glucose, and build strength without putting stress on your body. Our mission is simple: to help you fight diabetes naturally, with real tools that make real changes. If you're ready to move better, feel better, and take back control, this is the video for you. So let's jump right in with the first exercise that can start lowering your blood sugar today. 1. Walking. Let's begin with something simple but incredibly powerful: walking. You might think walking is too basic to make a difference. But for people with diabetes, it's one of the most effective tools to help lower blood sugar naturally. Why? Because when you walk, your muscles use more glucose for energy. This helps reduce sugar levels in your bloodstream and improves how your body responds to insulin. According to the American Diabetes Association, just 30 minutes of brisk walking a day, about 100 steps per minute, is enough to meet the recommended goal for aerobic exercise. And if walking sounds tiring, remember, you can start slow. Even 3 10-minute walks after meals can make a big difference in your glucose levels. Studies show that walking after dinner can lower post-meal blood sugar by up to 22%. You don't need a gym. You don't need special gear. Just a pair of comfortable shoes and a sidewalk. If you're up for more, try walking up a few stairs or choosing a slightly uphill route to gently raise the intensity. And if you're just starting out, give yourself grace, because every step counts and your body will thank you for it. This isn't about pushing yourself to exhaustion. It's about creating a rhythm your body can rely on. Something simple, steady, and sustainable. Now that we've covered walking, a foundation for blood sugar control, let's move to the next exercise that helps build strength and fight insulin resistance at the root. 2. Running. Once you've built a foundation with walking, the next natural step is running. Running may sound intimidating at first, especially if it's been years since you last tried it. But don't worry, you don't have to be fast or go far. Even light jogging, when done safely and gradually, can have a powerful impact on your health. Why? Because running engages large muscle groups, forcing your body to use up more glucose for energy. That means lower blood sugar levels, better insulin sensitivity, and improved heart health. According to research, people with type 2 diabetes who incorporate regular running into their week often see drops in blood pressure, blood glucose, and bad cholesterol levels. Running also triggers the release of endorphins, your body's natural mood boosters, which can help reduce stress, another factor that affects blood sugar. But here's the key: you must start slow. If you're new to running, begin with short intervals, like 1 minute of jogging followed by 2 minutes of walking. Over time, you can gradually increase your running duration as your body adapts. And always talk to your doctor first to make sure your heart, joints, and blood sugar levels are ready. The best part? You don't need a treadmill or fancy gear, just a safe place to run and the willingness to take it one step at a time. Because running isn't just about speed, it's about progress and giving your body the chance to become stronger and more resilient with each session. And if running still feels too much, don't worry. The next exercise is easier on the joints, but just as effective at lowering blood sugar. Let's take a look. 3. Cycling. Now, if running feels a bit too intense, here's a gentler option that still packs a punch. Cycling. Cycling is a low-impact aerobic exercise that's easy on your joints but powerful for your heart, muscles, and metabolism. For people with diabetes, it offers a unique advantage. It helps burn glucose efficiently while building leg strength and improving circulation. Why does that matter? Because better circulation means more oxygen and nutrients reach your cells, supporting insulin sensitivity and helping reduce blood sugar over time. You don't need a fancy Peloton or an expensive gym membership to get started. A simple old bike in your garage or a community center with stationary bikes is more than enough. Even 20-30 minutes of cycling a few times a week can improve your cardiovascular fitness, lower your A1C levels, and reduce the risk of diabetes complications. And here's something that might surprise you. Cycling also strengthens your core and improves posture, which plays a role in overall balance and coordination. That's especially helpful for older adults or anyone who struggles with stability. Plus, it's fun. You can go at your own pace, enjoy the scenery, or listen to your favorite music while pedaling your way to better health. The key is consistency, not speed. Whether you're outdoors or on a stationary bike, the movement gets your muscles working, your heart pumping, and your blood sugar dropping naturally. Now that we've covered cycling, let's move on to a powerful strength-building exercise that works from the inside out and might just be the most overlooked weapon in your fight against insulin resistance. 4. Dancing. Feeling bored with traditional workouts? Let's turn up the music because dancing might be exactly what your body and mind need. Dancing isn't just fun, it's a full-body workout that gets your heart rate up, burns calories, and improves insulin sensitivity. What makes it so effective for diabetics is that it combines aerobic movement with rhythm and coordination, helping your body use up blood sugar while lifting your mood at the same time. And the best part? You won't even feel like you're exercising. Studies show that people with type 2 diabetes who take part in dance programs not only improve their blood sugar control, but are also more likely to stick with their routine compared to those doing traditional exercise. Why? Because dancing feels like joy, not a chore. Whether it's Zumba, salsa, ballroom, or just freestyle in your living room, it gives you a sense of freedom while improving your health. Dancing also strengthens your muscles, enhances your balance, and supports joint flexibility. All crucial benefits if you're managing diabetes alongside aging or mobility issues. And because it's adaptable, anyone at any fitness level can start dancing. Just turn on your favorite song and let your body move in a way that feels good. Even a 15-minute dance break at home can make a noticeable difference over time. So, if exercise has ever felt like a punishment, let dancing be your invitation back into joyful movement. And speaking of low-stress, feel-good movement, our next exercise offers a gentle but surprisingly powerful way to reduce blood sugar and calm the nervous system at the same time. Let's take a look. 5. Water aerobics. Let's switch things up and head to the water, because what's gentle on your joints can be incredibly powerful for your blood sugar. Water aerobics and swimming are often overlooked, but they're some of the best low-impact exercises for people with type 2 diabetes. Why? Because moving in water reduces the pressure on your joints while still giving your muscles resistance to work against. That means you can get a full-body workout without the strain and still burn plenty of glucose in the process. Studies show that regular swimming or water-based exercise improves blood sugar levels, cardiovascular health, and even mood. The coolness of the water helps reduce inflammation, while the natural resistance tones your muscles and boosts circulation. And unlike jogging or heavy lifting, water aerobics is safe for people with joint pain, arthritis, or balance issues, making it perfect for older adults or beginners, and making it perfect for deep exercise and balance all around, or walks or sitting activities, making them perfect for older adults or beginners. You don't have to swim laps like an athlete. Even gentle movements like walking in shallow water, leg kicks, or guided pool classes can do wonders. Many community centers and gyms offer water aerobics classes specifically designed for seniors or people with chronic conditions. What makes this exercise truly special is how refreshing it feels. It doesn't leave you drained, it leaves you energized. And when movement feels good, you're far more likely to stick with it. This is about creating a rhythm that your body craves and your health rewards. Now that we've explored how water can support your journey, it's time to bring the focus back to land, with an exercise that's often forgotten but plays a crucial role in building insulin sensitivity and core strength. Let's move on. 6. High-intensity interval training. Now, if you're ready to take things up a notch, let's talk about one of the most powerful tools for lowering blood sugar, fast. High-intensity interval training, or HIIT. At first glance, HIIT might sound intense. And yes, it can be, but it's also flexible and surprisingly beginner-friendly when done right. HIIT works by alternating short bursts of high-effort movements, like fast walking, cycling, or bodyweight squats, with longer periods of lower-intensity recovery. This pattern shocks your body in a good way, making it burn more glucose and improving how your cells respond to insulin. For people with type 2 diabetes, this is a game changer. Research shows that HIIT can significantly reduce fasting blood sugar levels, improve heart health, and speed up fat loss, all without needing long workouts. Even 15 to 20 minutes 3 times a week can make a big impact. And here's the good news. You don't need to sprint or lift heavy weights. You can start with low-impact intervals like brisk marching in place for 30 seconds, followed by a minute of slow walking. Over time, you can increase the intensity as your body gets stronger. The key is to listen to your limits and rest when needed. HIIT also boosts something that often gets overlooked: confidence. When you realize that you can push through just 30 seconds of effort, it builds mental strength and motivation. You feel in control again, not just of your workout, but of your health. Ready to reset your metabolism and boost results in less time? Good. Because our next exercise proves that even slow, mindful movement can unlock serious blood sugar benefits. Let's take a look. 7. Weight training. Now let's talk about something many diabetics overlook, but absolutely shouldn't: weight training. When most people think about lowering blood sugar, they picture cardio exercises. But here's what many don't realize. Muscle is one of your body's most powerful tools for managing glucose. Why? Because muscles act like a sponge for sugar. The more lean muscle you build, the more glucose your body can absorb and store safely, without spiking your blood sugar. Weight training, also known as resistance training, involves lifting weights or using resistance bands to strengthen your muscles. For people with type 2 diabetes, this kind of training has been shown to improve insulin sensitivity, enhance glucose tolerance, and even help reduce A1C levels over time. And the benefits don't stop there. It also supports joint health, improves balance, and protects against age muscle loss. You don't need to lift heavy or go to a fancy gym. Start with light dumbbells, resistance bands, or even bodyweight exercises like squats, wall push-ups, or seated leg lifts. 2 to 3 sessions per week, about 20 to 30 minutes each, can deliver real results. And remember, it's not about lifting more. It's about consistency and controlled movements. The emotional benefit? It gives you strength, not just physically, but mentally. It reminds you that you're not fragile. You're building something strong inside you, one rep at a time. And every time you finish a session, you walk away more empowered than before. So if you've been skipping strength training, it's time to rethink that. Because this isn't just exercise, it's protection. And now, from strength, we move into stillness, with a calming practice that heals both the body and the nervous system. Let's keep going. 8. Yoga. After pushing your body to build strength, it's time to shift into something more peaceful, but just as powerful: yoga. Yoga may seem slow or gentle, but don't let that fool you. It combines low-impact movement, focused breathing, and mindfulness to support your entire system, physically, emotionally, and metabolically. For people with type 2 diabetes, yoga has been shown to help regulate blood sugar, lower cholesterol, reduce stress hormones, and even improve insulin function. How does it work? By reducing stress and inflammation, 2 hidden drivers behind insulin resistance. Plus, yoga enhances flexibility, balance, and muscle tone, which is especially important for older adults who may face a higher risk of falls or stiffness. You don't need to twist yourself into a pretzel or have previous experience. Basic poses like child's pose, seated forward bends, and gentle spinal twists can calm your nervous system and help your cells better absorb glucose. Just 10-20 minutes a day, even seated yoga, can offer noticeable improvements in blood sugar and energy levels. Emotionally, yoga offers something even more meaningful: stillness. In a world that feels rushed and overwhelming, taking time to connect with your breath and body helps you reclaim your calm, and that peace can change everything. So if you're looking for a way to reset both your body and your mind, yoga may be the healing path you've been searching for. And speaking of calm, our next exercise combines breath, precision, and ancient wisdom, creating a unique balance between movement and mindfulness. Let's explore it. 9. Tai Chi. From the calm of yoga, we flow naturally into another gentle yet deeply healing practice: Tai Chi. Tai Chi, often called moving meditation, is an ancient Chinese practice that blends slow, intentional movements with deep breathing and focused awareness. While it may look graceful and simple, Tai Chi offers powerful benefits for people with type 2 diabetes. Why? Because it helps reduce stress, improve circulation, and increase insulin sensitivity, all essential for blood sugar control. Tai Chi improves balance, posture, and joint mobility, making it especially helpful for older adults or anyone with limited flexibility. Studies have shown that regular Tai Chi practice can lead to modest but meaningful reductions in blood glucose and A1C levels. And because it's low impact, it puts very little stress on your joints, allowing you to move with confidence, not fear. What makes Tai Chi special is its rhythm. Each movement flows smoothly into the next, syncing your breath with your body's natural pace. This harmony not only lowers cortisol, your stress hormone, but also supports heart health and mental clarity. And you don't need prior experience to begin. Many local centers offer beginner Tai Chi classes, and there are plenty of gentle tutorials online. Even just 10-15 minutes a day can create a sense of groundedness and stability that spills over into the rest of your life. Tai Chi doesn't just help you move, it helps you move mindfully, with control and peace. And for many living with diabetes, that sense of control is everything. Now, for our final exercise, one that's often underestimated but plays a crucial role in your body's ability to burn glucose long after your workout ends, let's dive in. 10. Pilates. And now we arrive at number 10. Pilates, a quiet powerhouse when it comes to managing type 2 diabetes. Pilates may look gentle on the outside, but it works your body in deep and meaningful ways. This low-impact exercise focuses on controlled movements, breath work, and core strength, a combination that not only improves posture and stability, but also helps regulate blood sugar. How? By increasing muscle engagement, circulation, and oxygen flow, key elements that support better insulin function. For people with type 2 diabetes, building a strong core isn't just about appearance, it's about protection. A strong core supports balance, reduces fall risk, and improves mobility, which becomes even more important with age or nerve diabetic complications. In fact, one clinical study showed that people with type 2 diabetes who practiced Pilates saw significant improvements in blood glucose control and physical performance. And when asked after the study, one person, you don't need a reformer machine or a professional studio to start. Simple mat-based Pilates routines, done on the floor or even in a chair, can be adapted to any fitness level. Just 2 to 3 sessions a week can strengthen your midsection, improve joint flexibility, and leave you feeling more connected to your body. But beyond the physical benefits, Pilates offers something deeper: body awareness. As you learn to control your movements and breathing, you begin to rebuild trust with your body, something that chronic illness can quietly take away. And when you feel in tune with your body again, managing diabetes no longer feels like a constant battle. It becomes a partnership, one rooted in strength, awareness, and consistency. Now that we've uncovered all 10 powerful exercises, let's wrap it all up and I'll show you exactly how to turn this knowledge into real, lasting results in your daily life. So here's the truth. Every movement you make, has the power to change your blood sugar, for better or for worse. And when you move with purpose, your body begins to respond. Exercise doesn't just lower your blood sugar for a few hours. It can improve your insulin sensitivity for over 24 hours, sometimes even longer. That's powerful. But here's something most people miss. If you're on medication, especially insulin, your prescriptions may need adjusting as your fitness improves. Why? Because your body becomes more efficient at using glucose, which means you might need less insulin to do the same job. That's a win, but only if done safely. That's why talking to your healthcare provider isn't just a suggestion, it's a must. Ask them how to monitor your blood sugar before and after workouts. Let them help you find the safest starting point. With the right support, your exercise plan can become a long-term tool to take control not just of your numbers, but your future. Now it's your turn. Which of these 10 exercises will you start with this week? Tell us in the comments. We'd love to hear your story. And if this video helped you feel more confident about moving with diabetes, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the bell for more tips just like this. You can also check the description for helpful tools and guides to keep you on track. Take care, stay strong, and remember, your body is made to move, and movement is medicine.